I got a call from our leader, Clovis, and I'm serving with the encounter. And this is going to be with a worship conference with Tom English.
Nice. One more time.
Rehearsals are difficult enough as it is already, but what about the situations where you're playing with people you've never met? In this video, I share 2 strategies to quickly acclimatize to a new band member so that your rehearsals minimize pain and maximize fun. In my latest worship adventure with The Encounter, we played with a new drummer, Boone, who is an absolute beast. Playing with an ad hoc drummer is a difficult situation because they're the ones 100% responsible for foundational groove and feel. Now, I've never played with Boone before, but it was imperative to make sure that my parts, especially the dynamics of my parts, don't clash with him. Now let's see if you can guess what my first step is just based on the rehearsal footage captured. While watching, why don't you put up your guess in the comment section below.
Chorus, 2, 3.
Do you notice something was missing in front of me? If you've been watching my content a while, you know where this is going. I didn't have a music stand in front of me. Step 1. I memorized my music. Memorizing music helps me focus on the band rather than the chart. It helps me be in the moment and not having to multitask reading and playing at the same time. And rather than leave you with a platitude without practical steps, here are some things you can do to memorize music faster. Firstly, be a listening machine. Memorizing music is easier if you're familiar with the music. The second that playlist comes out from the worship leader, you should be saving those songs offline into your listening device and playing that music on repeat. Play the setlist on your commute to work. Use it for your personal devotion. Sing the music in the shower. The key is to listen until you've immersed yourself in the music and can outline the emotional contours of the song by heart. Especially for lead guitar players, you should be able to hum your parts along the song flawlessly. Secondly, over-prepare your chart. When the charts are sent from the worship leader, it's time to fill in all those blank spaces with information you need to help you remember the songs. Here, let me show you our acoustic guitarist Gideon's chart, who I think best exemplifies what it means to over-prepare.
So let's do it properly. Judah. Now look what happens then. God was so...
Not a blank space is left. What a champion, Gideon. You're inspiring me to take chart writing seriously. And then when you've internalized the music through thorough immersion and over-preparing your chart, it's time to throw it all away and play from the heart. Hey, do you have any tips on how you memorize your music? Do you think it's necessary? Let me know in the comments. And while we're here, if you're getting value out of this, please consider liking the video. It lets me know that what I'm doing is relevant for you and encourages me to make more content like this. Subscribe if you'd like to join me in this journey of worship discipleship. When you finish this step, it's time for the next step when you meet the musician for the first time at rehearsal.
Yeah, similar to the recording.
Okay.
I think now will be better already. Then that was you were controlling the EG one.
Step 2. I intentionally focus on the new musician. Playing with a new musician is like making a new friend, and in that stage, you're not sure where his groove accents are, what his quirks and idiosyncrasies are, his tonality, vibe, and energy. For those of us who play in venues that have in-ear monitors, have the ad hoc musician and their mix volume as high as your own. This allows you to gauge if what they are playing will clash with what you are playing. Better yet, if you're able to, try and physically stand next to them. Make eye contact, connect visually with what they're doing with what you're hearing, groove with them. Just don't make it weird. Let me share the secret to grooving with a new drummer. There are 2 parts of the kit that he plays that you need to figure out how he's playing them. The kick and the snare. Those 2 pieces form the foundation of the groove, and anything else surrounding that is window dressing.
Sorry,
means a bit.
Boone, can you just do like a beat so I can mix also? Alright.
Solid lah. 16 beats.
Alright.
I personally think that the overall sound is tighter and nicer when a secondary instrument like the guitar accents with the kick and the snare. So look out for where in the groove he's hitting them and follow along. Bonus for those working in a recording environment and the drum tracks have already been laid down. The drum track will have these big transients which usually correspond to the kick and the snare. Learn to recognize the pattern that these transients make and you'll be able to visualize how the drummer is playing the kit in your mind as you lay down your tracks. In conclusion, meeting a new musician at rehearsal can be a stressful experience if you have no idea what and how he's playing. Take a breather, relax, rely on your memorized music, and begin the acclimatization process. Figure out his groove center, make eye contact, and play along with him. It goes a long way to make the new musician feel included, like a musical pastoral way of saying, "Hey, I see you, and I value you."
Interlude 3, 4. Back to chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chorus 2, 3, 4. We're going to bridge after this. Straight to bridge. Bridge, 2, 3, 4. It's okay, it's okay. soft chorus. 1, 2, 3, drop.
If you'd like to hear more about my personal principles of preparation as an electric guitarist, I have a video right here demonstrating how I prepared with the encounter at the last night of worship. See you there. As always, I'm Justin, and I'm all about worship guitar.